Today, June 2nd, 2016, the second Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer dropped. And might I say, it dropped a hefty bit of new information. Ooh. And I'm really excited to talk about it. Especially because I wasn't able to talk about last month's information due to a lot of stuff going on. But we're not going to talk about that in this video, or I may talk about it at the end. So, what exactly dropped today? Well, the first piece of information we got were the names, typings, signature moves, and abilities of the new legendary Pokemon. The name of the Sun legendary is Solgaleo. Solgaleo is a Psychic Steel type with the ability Full Metal Body, and his signature move is Sunsteel Strike, which looks awesome. I wish I wasn't going with Moon, but I am, because, oh my god, Lunala. Speaking of Lunala, who is the Moon legendary, Lunala is a Psychic Ghost type, and I feel that the Psychic type is going to play a role in this game's story. Her ability is Shadow Shield, I think, or something like that. Her signature move is Moongeist Beam. Get it? Moon, Poltergeist, she's a Ghost type. Yeah. Solgaleo being a non-fire type is really surprising, seeing, you know, we all expected Solgaleo to be part fire type. I kinda understand the psychic type for both of them because they both have a third eye that appears during their signature moves. And Lunala being ghost psychic, I understand the psychic part because a lot of people made that connection with Lunala to Olympia from Generation 6. She was the psychic type gym leader. But I don't think there's any real connection there. People keep theorizing that Lunala is somehow connected to Olympia, but I don't think there's any real connection there. It might be a fun little Easter egg design-wise, but I think that's it. It was also confirmed that Alola is comprised of several regions, which we all kind of expected, being that it's based off Hawaii. So that's kind of cool. The new professor was also shown off, and his name is Professor Kukui. We saw him in the last trailer, but everyone thought that the fat old dude named Hala was the professor, because he gave you your Pokemon. And usually that means they're the professor, but I guess not in this game. I don't know. The website states that Kukui takes damage from certain Pokemon moves because he believes there's something to be learned from them. And if you look at that from a certain standpoint, that can be really dirty. Hey Kukui, you getting licked over there? Is Caterpie using String Shot? Did Metapod use hard? Okay, that's enough of that. Kukui also has an assistant named Lily, who may or may not be an antagonist because they made her look really, like, Wally-ish, but even more, you know, like, dainty and fragile. And I think that she may be a potential antagonist working for the villain team. She wants to work alongside Professor Kukui for personal reasons. And I believe that she could possibly be an antagonist later on in the story of the game. I mean, that's just what I think. But they also showed off a new character who we saw in the previous trailers from last month. His name was How, who is your potential rival. They say friend, but I think he's just your friendly rival. You know, your generic friendly rival who is really friendly. We haven't had a really, you know, like a real rival in a long time, and I was really hoping that they would give us that in Sun and Moon. You know, like a rival like Gary or Silver, but no, we get another X and Y rival. Okay. Anyways, the last thing I wanted to talk about is this. Oh my god, Rotom Pokédex. You don't know how happy I was when I saw this. Look at this. This is awesome. Basically what this is this generation's Pokédex has a Rotom built inside, well no, not built inside of it, but this Pokédex is basically a body built for Rotom, and as you go on your adventure in Sun and Moon, on the bottom screen of your 3DS, Rotom will be giving you subtle advice or something like that. This will kind of also work as the Pokénav, I think, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where he helps you locate certain Pokemon and where they are in the region. And he may play a part in helping you find shinies as well. My question is this going to be usable in battle? And that's really something to think about. If Rotom Dex, or Dexter as I'm going to be calling him, if Dexter is usable in battle, does that mean he'll take up a place or a slot in your party? Because if not, then that basically means you have 7 Pokemon on you. So will he be usable in battle or not? If he does not, because you really can't. If he's a Pokemon that's usable in battle and takes up a place in your PC, then that's a Pokemon, I mean not PC, I mean party, that's really a Pokemon that you have on you all the time because you can't deposit your Pokedex because you need that on your adventure in Pokemon. That's like a #1 rule. You don't leave your Pokedex. It's always on you. So I'm just wondering if this is going to be available to use in battle. And that's all the information they gave us today. It was certainly a lot, and I'm really hyped for Sun and Moon. It was also shared that Nintendo's E3 is saved. Pokemon Sun and Moon will also be featured in Nintendo's Treehouse at E3. Legend of Zelda Wii U will be like the main focus on the first day of E3, but I believe it was the last day of E3, or they're going to have a Sun and Moon Q&A and answer a lot of questions. So I'm hoping to see some new Pokemon at E3. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got for this video. I have a Steven Universe review for Barnmates, and Hit the Diamond coming out tonight, so stay tuned for that if you watch my Steven Universe videos, which you most likely do, because my channel is mostly Steven Universe based. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're hyped for Sun and Moon down in the comment section down below. Let me know what starter you guys are choosing. I'm going with Litten because, well, it's a fire cat. Come on now. Anyways, guys, as always, I've been your host, FNAF Fan for the win, and I'm out. Cue the outro music.